Hey there, my friends. Hello to everyone tuning in today, whether you're listening from your car, your kitchen, your office, or maybe even while you're out for a walk. It's so good to have you here. My name is Jake, and welcome to another episode of our Cozy Chill podcast where we relax, learn, and grow together. Now, if you're here because you want to improve your English listening skills and expand your vocabulary, let me tell you, you are 100% in the right place. I promise you. If you stick with me until the end of today's episode, you're going to learn new words, hear natural expressions, and become more confident with your English. You've got this, and I've got your back. All right, no time to waste. Let's jump right in. Today's story is a wild one. It's called, I Moved to a New City Without Telling Anyone. Here's what happened. Let me take you back a little. One morning, I woke up feeling different. It was like a switch had flipped in my mind overnight. I looked around my room and thought, is this really all there is? I was tired of the same old routine, the same streets, the same faces, the same coffee shop I went to every single day. You know that feeling when everything starts to look and feel the same day after day? Like you're stuck in a loop and can't break free? Well, I had that big time. I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed a fresh start. Something completely different. So I made a crazy decision. I was going to move to a new city. Not next week, not next month. Right now. I didn't overthink it. I didn't make a list of pros and cons. I just decided in that moment to go for it. And here's the twist. I didn't tell anyone. No friends, no family, not a single word. I just packed a small bag, grabbed my phone, and left. It was the most spontaneous thing I've ever done in my life. At first, it felt amazing, total freedom. I felt like a bird that had just been let out of a cage. I arrived in this new city full of life, colors, and new faces. Everywhere I looked, there was something new to discover. I wandered around the streets, completely in awe of the buildings, the parks, the little hidden corners of the city. I tried new food, dishes I'd never even heard of before, and every bite felt like a mini adventure. I met random people in coffee shops, on park benches, even in line at the grocery store. Everyone had a story, and I was soaking it all in. Every day felt like a brand new adventure. I couldn't believe I had waited so long to make a change like this. But, of course, things started to get tricky. After a few days, the excitement wore off. The bright lights and new experiences started to feel empty. I began to feel lonely, in a way I hadn't expected. It wasn't just about missing people, it was deeper than that. I missed my friends, the little inside jokes, the familiar faces that always made me smile. I missed my family, especially the comfort of knowing someone had on my back no matter what. I even missed my tiny old apartment that I used to complain about all the time. Isn't it funny how we only realize what we have after we leave it? The things that seemed boring before suddenly felt like treasures I had left behind. I started questioning my decision and wondered if I had made a huge mistake. I felt lost in this big new place, but here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. One night, as I was sitting in a little cafe, feeling kind of down and wondering what I should do next, I started chatting with the person next to me. They were friendly, and we clicked right away. We talked about everything: travel, life choices, dreams, and regrets. We laughed a lot, and for the first time in days, I felt a little lighter. After talking for a while, they said something that made my jaw drop. They told me that the city I had moved to wasn't what I thought it was. At first, I was confused. What did they mean? In fact, this city had a secret, a hidden side that most people never see. A part of the city with its own underground community, secret spots, and a completely different vibe. I couldn't believe it. I had thought I was just a stranger in a new place. But actually, I had stepped into something much bigger and more mysterious than I ever imagined. I won't spoil too much, but let's just say I found myself part of something way bigger than I ever imagined. What started as a simple move turned into an adventure, I could have never planned, even if I tried. Crazy, right? Now, I want to ask you, have you ever made a big decision without telling anyone? How did it turn out? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And hey, if you want to keep improving your English, don't forget to check out the playlist in the description below. There are lots of other fun and helpful videos waiting for you. Also, if you enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support really means a lot and keeps this podcast going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.